Aubrey's too focused on Karen Jarrett.
Turn around.
The worm.
Karen Jarrett and Sonjay Dutt, they don't realize that the service. They're, oh, my goodness. And Aubrey Edwards, she didn't see it.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So I was just actually talking about in the last video, I was going over the Aubrey Edwards and Karen Jarrett feud, kind of rekindling in this match. So because Aubrey Edwards had pushed Karen Jarrett down, and I was making fun of Karen because she had on like this sleeveless metallic, or I don't know, like PVC dress, silver dress or whatever, and it was a nice upskirt shot of her, you know, when she fell down, because it was kind of awkward, you know. She on the dress, so I was like, yeah, it's gonna be an awkward moment here when she falls. So, so that was making me laugh. But I ended up going to this. I went to Chicago yesterday. I just went for the show. You know, I flew back this morning, so. But I just flew in for All Out. I was planning on watching Collision 2, but I didn't really want to be outside of town for 2 days in a row. Even though I wanted to catch up with my buddy. I just told him, I'll stay over, at the All Out, catch up, and then, I'll fly out in the morning. But yeah, man. So we had All Out, and I missed this though. I missed the 0 hours. So I heard that Dennis Rodman was going to be with the Acclaimed about an hour and a half before the show, and we knew we was running late because I had just gotten into town like around 3 o'clock. No, I got into town a little bit before 3. He picked me up at 3, and I knew we was gonna be late, man. And I didn't want to miss Sky Blue either because she was the match right before. I'm about to go over her match. Maybe a little later I'll do it because I'm gonna go into MJF next. But let's talk about Dennis Rodman. So he's back in the Shy. I think it was the first time. I forgot how many years they said since he's been in the building in the United Center. I think it's been like a decade though, and he hadn't been there in a while. And I think he was saying something like it was a special. I had read a little article from him. It was a special moment for him to be back in his old stomping grounds when he won the 3 titles with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Phil Jackson, Tony Kukoc, all them boys, bro. Steve Kerr. Back in the 90s, the three-peat repeat, where they won in 96, 97, 98. So he was a part of those. And we actually saw Sonjay Dutt. I think he was sporting the Pistons Rodman jersey, which was cool. That was a cool ode to Rodman because, man, when he was a bad boy Piston, that dude was like, bro, if you ever go back and watch the late 80s Pistons tapes when he was on the team, man, that dude was a baller, bro. Dude, this dude used to hustle for everything, and he was a goon. And he was like the 6th player of the year, too, at one point. He was like the 6th player of the year. Rodman is awesome, man, but I'm mad I missed him, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad I missed him being back in his old stomping grounds. I remember he was with WCW when they used to I remember the episode where right after the Bulls won their 5th title, I think this was in 97, Nitro was in United Center a few days after they won that title. I think it was the same day they had their parade, and then later that night, Dennis Rodman was hanging with NWO, Hogan and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall and the rest of the boys, man, who was with the NWO, because the NWO was deep back then. And I remember he was rolling with them, man, so he always had that connection to wrestling, man, and it's cool to see that he kept it, he was able to rekindle it, being with the Acclaimed. So the match was basically a Trios Championship match against it was Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, Daddy Ass, Billy Gunn against Satnam Dutt, Satnam Singh, Jeff Jarrett, and Jay Lethal. So there was a spot after the Aubrey Edwards part with Karen. Dennis Rodman grabbed the guitar and rammed it. I think he rammed it on who did he ram it on? He rammed it over Satnam. And that was a cool spot. That was a cool spot, man. That was cool. That was cool. I'm glad they gave Rodman that spot because the crowd got amped. When they saw, bro, the moment Rodman, that's why I wish I was there in the arena because, like I said, I didn't get there to the midway point of the MJF match after this, man, with Adam Cole for the Tag Team Championship, the ROH World Tag Team Championship match. And I didn't get there to then, and I was really mad, bro. I was really mad I missed this, man, because the crowd, I could tell the crowd was into it. As soon as he picked up the damn guitar, boom! Right over his head, bro. That was a cool spot. And Acclaim ended up reclaiming I think this is their first title defense since they beat the House of Black for the titles. So cool stuff, man. I'm glad they included Dennis Rodman that way as an ode to Chicago, man. That was cool, man. Hopefully Dennis Rodman get a chance, because y'all know we see Mike Tyson in AEW. Hopefully get a chance to see Dennis Rodman again, man, hang out with the Acclaim. I thought they had a nice little connection, man. Hope you see some more of this, man. But go ahead and give me y'all thoughts on this, man. I thought it was pretty cool. You know, give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After news tonight. We're going to talk about MJF next.